Hey guys, it's Desiree. If you're looking for a complete plant-based meal to make for dinner or maybe even for your next holiday meal, then I've got the recipe for you. It's a lentil loaf with mushroom gravy and mashed cauliflower. It's perfect for the holidays because it's homemade and you don't have to rely on one of those frozen vegan holiday roasts. Making this loaf may seem a little complicated, but it really isn't. Chop an onion, a few celery stalks, and a carrot. Heat a pot and add some vegetable broth and add the chopped vegetables as well as the garlic and stir together. Add some salt, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, sage, and mix together and let that cook until the onions are translucent. Add the cooked lentils and continue to cook until all of the vegetables are tender. If the broth dries up before the vegetables are cooked through and they begin to stick to the bottom of the pan, deglaze the pan. Add about a third of the lentil and vegetable mixture to a food processor. Add the flour and mix until smooth, like the texture of a puree. You can use any flour you like, so if you want to make it gluten-free, just use a gluten-free flour mix that you can do a 1-to-1 measurement with. This puree is what holds the loaf together. Combine the remaining mixture with the puree in a separate bowl. If you don't want whole lentils in the loaf, then puree the entire mixture in the food processor and add more flour so that it binds together. Lightly oil a loaf pan and add the mixture to the pan, making sure to press down so that the loaf can form its shape. Bake for 30 minutes or until it's completely cooked. While the loaf is cooking, I'm going to start on the gravy. Dice up some baby bella mushrooms and add them to a heated pot with a splash of vegetable broth or water. Add some chopped onions, poultry seasoning, salt and pepper, and cook until the onions are caramelized and the water from the mushrooms is released. Add the vegetable broth and milk and stir. Add the flour to the gravy while whisking continuously to prevent the gravy from forming lumps. Just like the lentil loaf, you can use any flour you like for this gravy. When the gravy thickens to your liking, remove it from the heat and set aside. Now it's on to the mashed cauliflower. Chop a head of cauliflower and add it to a large pot filled with water and bring it to a boil. Cook the cauliflower until you can easily pierce the cauliflower with a fork like this. Drain the water from the pot and put the cooked cauliflower in a bowl and add some vegan butter. With a hand mixer or an immersion blender like the one I'm using, blend the butter and cauliflower together until it's smooth and creamy. You could do this with a food processor as well. Add the garlic, salt, and black pepper and mix. If you like a heavier garlic or butter taste, then add more garlic powder and butter to your taste preferences. My lentil loaf is ready, so I'm going to pull it out of the oven and start plating everything. As always, you can get the full recipe by clicking the link to my website in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead and click on that like button, subscribe to my channel for more cooking videos, and also click that bell to get notified of when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.